Hey guys, welcome back to Not Semi 66. How's everybody doing? Today's going to be a good day. You know why? Today should be results day. That's right. Find out about the COVID-19 test and get back to work, man. How's everybody doing? Let's go. So it is another beautiful day here in Texas. Let me show you guys what we got. Look at that sky, man. And look at that yard. Look at that yard. Yeah, I just got done mowing. So not a whole lot yet has transpired. I called the CVS pharmacy to try to get my results, and they don't have them in yet, but they said they should be coming in today, anytime today. And so I let my boss know. My boss asked me if I talked to the nurse yet. And I'm like, nurse? What nurse? I don't know anything about a nurse. And apparently some nurse from the USPS was supposed to be contacting me, and I told him I hadn't heard anything. But I'm going to find out if I'm positive or negative, hopefully today. That's the game plan, guys. How's everybody doing, man? That's right, we're running another errand. But I thought I'd take the opportunity, since I got a little bit of time on my hands, to, respond to a few questions, answer a few things from from subscribers or people that ask me questions and watch my videos. And by the way, guys, thank you guys very much for the views on the little change of format videos, the Adventures series. I'm really digging the response I'm getting, man. You guys are rocking it, and I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much, so thank you. I didn't expect that kind of response. And once again, you guys always surprise me. Always surprise me. So I thought I would address a few issues or a few questions I had in regards to USPS pay. When you go to orientation, you'll actually get a pay schedule, basically, and it's like a paper calendar that they give you that shows you the different pay periods, and they pay every 2 weeks. So one of the questions I got was, how long did it take me to get paid? And when I started my orientation for United States Post Office, I started like in the middle of a pay period. So I got paid for the 3 days of orientation at my regular rate. And then I got paid for the LLV training as well. So, and the cutoff on pay periods is on Saturday. So I got like 4 days on that one. And then my LLV training did not take the 4 or 5 hours it was supposed to take. I got through it pretty quick. I think I got done in like 2.5 hours. But the good thing is, as being a CCA, as long as you show up, you're going to go ahead and get paid at least the 4 hours, even though I didn't work the 4 hours. So I got paid for 4 hours that day, which was good. And that very first paycheck, here's another question, it does take a little bit of time for your direct deposit to get set up. So the very first time I picked up a paycheck was not this last Friday, but the Friday before. And you have to go, at least in my case, I had to go to the station that I was assigned to pick up the check. And I recommend that you give them a call just to make sure that the check is there before you actually drive out there to pick it up or whatever. That's just common sense stuff. But yeah, and my first paycheck was pretty good, to be honest with you. I can't complain. They paid me my regular rate, and it went pretty smooth. Oh, another cool thing, just a little side note, you can actually, if your office has a window, you can actually cash the check right there, as long as they have the money in the drawer. You can cash your check right there. Don't cost you nothing or anything like that. You just show them your ID badge or whatever. So yeah, and so my next paycheck is coming in on the 15th, which is Friday, and I believe my direct deposit is set up. I'll let you guys know on that one. But they said that when I put in for it, you'll get a login to what's called Light Blue. And from there, you're able to go ahead and access your employee apps. And you can put in your banking information and just make sure you have your routing number for the bank account you want to go into, and the checking or savings account, whatever. And it's just setting it up just like you normally would, but you set it up yourself. So that went real smooth. As far as like getting paid, I haven't had any problems at all. Getting the hours, it's a different thing right now with what's going on, but that I know is going to change really quick. Yeah, guys, so I would say generally speaking, your first paycheck's just going to be a paper check, and then your next paycheck after that should be for the direct deposit if you choose to set that up. And I think pretty much everybody has to have direct deposit now. I don't know this for sure. I didn't see any directive on this, but I just heard some people talking about it, saying that there are some of the old timers that would rather just get their check mailed to them, and I guess something's going to change with that. So you might want to have some kind of a direct deposit set up of some sort. Most people do nowadays anyway. It's just more convenient and easier to manage your money, I think, that way. And then the other question that I've had, or the comment that I've had that I kind of want to respond to, is about just kind of getting antsy and waiting on getting ready to go. And you and I that are in this process or have been through this process know exactly how patient you have to be. And I am not a patient person, guys. I'm just not. I'm not a patient person. I never have been a patient person. So it was tough on me. And believe me, I'm right there with you. I understand completely when you say that you're getting antsy or you're getting worried. Don't worry. You will be put to work. Once you get through the orientation, especially if you're going to be a CCA, then you've got 4 days of academy, which you'll get paid for, of course. And then after the 4 days of academy, on the last day, this is the way they did it for us. You know what station that you're going to, basically the first day of orientation. Or you should have, when you got your acceptance letter, your final offer letter, what have you, let you know what area you're going to. Like in my case, it's an office here in Fort Worth, right? So I knew going in that that's the station I was going to go to when I got done with my training. And then you show back up and this is how it worked for me, guys. I went to the 3 days of orientation. Then the very next day, I went to the LLV driver's course, passed all that stuff. Then I had a 3-day weekend, basically. I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I started the academy, and Monday and that went for 4 days. And then at the end of the academy, I went ahead and got the very last day, they give you your schedule for OJT, or on-the-job training. So then you go to your on-the-job training, and that's where my hiccup happened. That's where the whole COVID thing happened, and I ended up having to take this little extended holiday that I didn't plan. So, bearing anything like that happening to you guys, it should go real smooth for you. Real smooth, real easy, and be expected. You're going to be expected to work whatever they want you to work. So be ready to work, Saturday, Sunday. Most of the people that were in my academy class with me, you see everybody's schedule. They just give you a printout of what everybody's schedule is and when they're supposed to start. Some people started the very next day doing their on-the-job training, but most people had the weekend and then they started on Monday. In my case, I didn't start till the following Tuesday because the guy that was slotted to train me was on vacation, so they just elected to wait until he came back. And then I go back on Tuesday and he wasn't there. He didn't show up. So since I was there, I had training anyway. It just wasn't with the appointed trainer per se. And then the next day, all the other crap that you guys can go back and watch my videos happened. So that's how that happens. But I will say, guys, patience is definitely what they say is a virtue, And don't, if you're a religious person though, don't, whatever you do, don't pray for patience. Because if you pray for patience, believe me, you're going to get an abundance of reasons to be patient. So just be hopeful and just stay positive and be ready to roll, man, because it's an adventure that's just waiting for you. It's good money. It's good pay if you're willing to work. And yeah, enough said about that anyway. So this for all you guys that think I just go to Walmart. Welcome to Winco. Yep, I'm getting it now. Now, I personally do not use this stuff, but my wife does. So, that's the one. That's right, guys. It's always an exciting day with Not Timmy 66. You got to go to Winco Foods with me. Now, see, this run today is all about the coffee, okay? It is all, sorry about the camera work here, guys. It is all about the coffee. I personally do not use any creamer or any flavorings or anything like that in my coffee, but my wife does. And you know what? What my wife wants, my wife gets. My wife works very hard, man. She takes care of the kids. She cooks. She keeps things cleaned up around the house. And also, let me tell you guys something, man. My wife doesn't necessarily have the best health, okay? She's got some issues going on. I won't get into great detail. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me getting into great detail. Now, don't get me wrong, she's not an invalid or anything like that, but she's got some issues that make her not feel good on a daily basis. So anytime that I can be of some help to her by going out and doing small things like this, man, I am glad to do it. Matter of fact, guys, that's what life's about, man. It's helping other people. It's helping other people grow. It's helping other people when they're down. It's helping other people when they can't do specific things. It's not all about just helping myself, right? I mean, I do that a lot. I feel kind of selfish about the fact that I go out and motorcycle ride as much as I do because she loves to ride, but she just doesn't feel up to it 9 times out of 10. And that sucks, man, because I like to share my adventures and stuff with you guys. I don't always get to share that with her. I have to go out by myself or with my kids. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind going out with my kids. But at the same time, it's always, it's fun to go out with your wife. And that's one of the main reasons, too, guys, that I'm looking for this Can-Am Spyder, because I want her to be able to have as much comfort as possible where she can get out and enjoy the ride with me just as much as I enjoy the ride. I'm more physically able to handle a 2-wheel machine. And by the way, that motorcycle of mine is never getting sold. It'll be passed down because it's kind of like a family heirloom type thing. And that guy didn't use his signal. You didn't see that, but he turned right in front of me. I was starting to go because it looked like he was going straight. I digress. Again, easily distracted. Not Timmy is always easily distracted. But I will tell you guys this. It's important when you can to take the time to help people. If it's not your wife, maybe it's your friend, maybe it's your neighbor. A lot of times people don't ask for help, and sometimes you just got to be kind of attuned to it and know that they may need something. So yeah, there's that. It's important, guys. Okay, trike alert, trike alert, trike alert, trike alert, trike alert, trike alert, nice trike alert, trike alert. Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry, had to do the track alert thing before the truck blocked it. But God, you just gotta love motorcycles, man. 2 wheels, 3 wheels, ATVs, man, snowmobiles, anything you can get out there and go fast on. It's a lot of fun, man. I'm just telling you. But anyway, guys, getting back to the main point of my video today and answering some of your questions. And thank you guys for the questions, by the way. Don't ever think you can't ask, and ask anything. And if you think it's already been answered, ask again, man. It's fine. That's what I'm around for, is to answer your questions and to help out any way I can. And by the way, guys, if I do not know the answer, I will get the answer somehow. Or somebody that's a lot smarter than me that's on this channel will already know the answer and answer it for you. So ask away, man. We're a community. We're a family. And that's important, right? But as far as the post office goes and worrying about, you know, are they going to pay me? When are they going to pay me? And stuff like that. Yes, guys, it's the government, man. They're gonna pay you, okay? And it kind of sucks, especially if you're used to like check every week, or like me when I was doing my independent courier thing, I was getting paid daily. So you get kind of used to that, man. So you got to kind of back off and go, whoa, I got to wait 2 weeks. The money isn't always as free flowing. You got to plan a little bit. At least I did. Most of you guys that are used to getting paid every 2 weeks, you're not going to have any problem with it. You're used to it. It kind of sucks, but, you know, at the same time, it's kind of cool, too, because it makes you sit back, at least me anyway, and go, wait a minute, I got to kind of budget my money a little bit more and be a little bit more careful with this, that, and the other thing, because ain't nobody on this channel rich. If you are, let me know. So let me know if you're rich, please. That's right, guys. We're back at my not so favorite place to go, which is Walmart. Cruising around the parking lot. Man, my camera angle sucks, guys. Let me flip back. So then after I get done with this, I'm going to run over and get my wife some lunch as she requested. Again, making sure that my wife is happy and taken care of. It's always important to me. I won't belabor that point because I've already been through it like 2 or 3 times with you guys. Just take care of the ones you love, man. Take care of your neighbors. Take care of the people that take care of you, that will take care of you. And believe me, it will pay you back in spades. But anyway, I'm gonna run over here, grab my coffee, my snobby coffee, as I like to call it, as soon as I can find a place to park, and then run home. And what am I going to do with the rest of my day, guys? I'm going to play around with my camera to see about getting different angles on the bike. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play around a little bit with that and wait for my results. And I definitely will let y'all know when those results come in, of course. So guys, the Walmart trip is done. Another successful coffee run. I don't know how many coffee runs you guys have been on with me. I will tell you one thing that I have noticed is I need to cut down on how much coffee I'm drinking. I'm starting to call it like a coffee hangover, where I don't think I'm drinking enough water and I'm drinking too much coffee. Because guys, I'll drink 2 pots of coffee. I mean, my wife will probably have 1 cup out of the whole thing. Sorry, there's somebody who's not watching when they were backing out. You gotta be careful in these parking lots, man. You gotta be careful everywhere. People are crazy. Oh my God. Wow. People are just insane. Anyway, I digress. Again, sorry guys. Mr. Distracted. What was I talking about? What was I talking about, man? I forgot. Oh yeah. Coffee hangover. For some reason, guys, I am waking up in the morning just dehydrated. And you know how you feel like if you drank too much the night before, right? Now, I don't drink alcohol. You know, it's a personal choice. I just don't do it. I don't like being sick, and I don't like what it does to me, to be honest with you. But for those of you that do, and I have drank alcohol in the past, so, I mean, I've been hungover, believe me. You know how that feels. That's kind of like how I've waken up feeling. So the other night, I was like, you know, I'm just going to back off on the coffee a little bit and drink a little bit more water, and I woke up feeling a lot better. So I think I need to cut down on the coffee. It's just hard. As you can tell, have an addictive nature I was lucky I quit smoking cigarettes. It was one of the hardest things I ever did, to be honest with you. It was tough, man. It was not easy to quit smoking. And I still vape, so... But now, my nicotine level, I keep reducing it more and more and more. And I think it's a hand-to-mouth thing more than anything else, but you guys see me doing it all the time, so you know that that vaping is probably still going to be with me for a while. But anyway, that's enough rambling on. Just go out there, try to help somebody today, man. Be the best person you can be. I will definitely keep you guys posted on what's going on with the results of my test as soon as I get them in. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. If you're working today, don't work too hard, of course. If you're waiting on the United States Post Office, I know you're going to hate to hear me say it, but be patient. It will happen sooner than what you think it will. Just know that you're in the process, and the process takes time. It's the government, guys. I can't explain it to you more than that. It's the government, and the government just takes time to get stuff done. But anyway, that's it for today, man. I'm going to wrap it up. You all have a wonderful day. I want to thank you so much for watching Not Timmy 66. A little housekeeping note. We're now at 146, I think, subscribers. So thank you guys very much for that. Please like, comment, share the video. Just lets the video get out there more for YouTube to know I'm doing the right thing by y'all. Everybody have a wonderful day. I'm going to fight my way through Chick-fil-A here, get my wife something to eat. And yeah, no matter what you do in life, guys, no matter what you do in life, make it count. Not Timmy 66. I'm out.